Put your hands up.
We can cut everything out.
Yeah. It's a Ryan Watch UK podcast here with Ocean.
Hello.
And so Ocean's going to be attending the Connecting the Community on Thursday at 2 p.m. in Haverhub. And Ocean's also got a YouTube channel on what's your YouTube channel called again? Enlight_Enly. And what kind of things have you covered?
Consciousness.
Put your hands up.
Purpose. Psychology, evolution.
Yeah. Anything in depth then, like.
Yeah, exactly.
We were just talking about sort of Glastonbury town and about, because you didn't know much about sort of paganism or druidism. So I was explaining like my time in Glastonbury town, where it was it's a big the tour, Glastonbury tour, yeah, because they said, back in the day it was like a tower for opening up portals, and also I think you'd get bad luck if you were to be inside of the tour itself. I think it says on the plaque when you go there, and then you got the springs that lead up to the tour itself as well.
Okay.
So it's like it's not a cave. How can I explain it? It's like a stronghold on the way up on the hill, and then you've got water coming from both sides of the wall, and one side of the water tastes like copper coins if you drink it, and the other side is clear springs. They say you're drinking the blood of the town, or you're drinking the mother's milk of the town if you take the water from the other side.
Right.
So people come down with buckets from all over Somerset, and they fill up their buckets there. And it gives them supernatural powers.
Seriously?
Yeah,
People of Somerset, this is why it's such a strong farming county.
That's it, yeah. So you got a lot of...
strong.
I did go there, like,
Superpower.
back in 2015, and people were like, oh yeah, you'll have a feeling as if you're about to be sacrificed or something when you're there.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, let's see what they're going on about, because I think it was around summer solstice, summer solstice sort of time. And you get a couple of Gandalfs about following you around, wondering what you're doing in there, like, because you've got a feminine and masculine part of the building.
Right.
So on your left it was like a wicker feminine part, and then on the right there was like the Green Man, which is like, I think it was a man with a deer's head as a painting and a crystal ball, and that was all like for the men to be at, and the females had to be on the other side. They were all in there and they were chanting. I was in there taking photos and capturing like little orbs. But it says that there's a sign saying not to disturb the fairy portals. So you shouldn't go in there taking photos, basically. So they started following me around and making noises.
Right.
But here I am today.
Noises?
Oh, I was just like...
Growling.
yeah, just humming, sort of chanting sort of noises, yeah. I was like, alright, this is my cue to get out of here. And I went up the tour.
Just making sure your energy doesn't impact.
Yeah,
maybe.
I mean, I was...
Interesting. I definitely, go on.
It's on your bucket list to go to Glastonbury town, is it?
No, it is.
I've just made a song about Glastonbury town. I just put it out there. It was called Winter Solstice originally, but like when I was uploading it, there was a few faults, so it's down as winter time. So that'll do for now. And it's basically about a lot of like the druidism and the paganism in Glastonbury town, and a lot of hexes I've had off certain people. You know who you are, but the power of God, overcomes all of that, and I've got my biblical shield, like, so they can carry on with whatever they dabble with, like, and that was basically the point of the song. And but I based it on my time in Glastonbury in this song. It was only a few days ago I made it.
I definitely think there's like an energy in places, And in terms of it being a portal, I feel like there's specific, strong, like magnetic spots all around the planet.
Yeah.
Where, yeah, we can use places to like access information or things from like ranges that we can't perceive in 3D.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. But 100%. I also believe that like
when you say 3D, like to the third dimension.
Yeah, three-dimensional plane of existence that we're.
Do you think when the sun's down and it's the night time that it's more of a hollow thread between dimensions?
No, I think it's just continuous.
Yeah.
But like I say, there's like magnetic field points that are stronger in like certain areas, and this is where we get the idea of like it being a portal or something, because you can feel it. You can feel the energy. But also, like,
noisy,
yeah.
Yeah, go on.
It's okay. You think it's okay?
Yeah, no, 100%. Well, I was thinking, like, and then with Glastonbury town as well. I mean, a lot of them are new age hippies that have moved there because of its reputation for the festival, which is in Pilton and stuff, basically. But a lot of the actual like local inhabitants that are born and bred there aren't so hippy dippy. They're a bit more like, likes me cider, it makes me fart type of people. They could be a bit punchy and all. I think 5 days of being there, I've probably seen more fights than I did like five years in Swansea, maybe. Yeah, it's quite a rough little town as well, you know. So yeah. You might get hexed and have a black eye going there. Bit of both worlds.
Yeah, for me this is just attracting me to the place more, not putting me off.
It is, yeah, well, it's interesting, isn't it? People go down a spiritual journey, you know. It did with me, you know.
I just get intrigued to see what I sense about the energy, because I trust in my...
Yeah.
I don't know, in my reception of like stuff like that.
100%, yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I was about to say as well, is when there's like signs up and stuff, or people tell you, oh, this place is like this, you're already getting ideas in your head that can like induce like fear or different emotional energy states in you, so that when you do go there, they're already open to stuff happening to you.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Whereas if you just go somewhere like this with like forget that stuff and like just have your field, and you know, I feel like you can pick up a much more authentic and pure essence of the place there.
Depends what you go in there for as well. If people are going there on a spiritual journey, or if people are just going there to
it is what you make
get
of
off
it,
their
isn't
bonds, you know.
Yeah, it is what you make of it. That's why you've got to like almost purify your whole mind about a place before you go there.
This is another thing I was saying about a few of the inhabitants of Glastonbury as well. Like, had only been up the tour like once their whole lives or something, they were saying to me, when I'd gone up there twice over a weekend period, you know, just for a jog, and just to go up the tour, where you could see all of Somerset from up there. Yeah. It's like a massive compass. Yeah. You could see Shepton Mallet, Shitton's Mallet they call it. You could see Wells, you could see the other areas, Street.
I don't know where it is.
They're all like local towns around there and stuff, you know. Yeah. So
the same about hexing as well. I think if your like energy is open to being hexed, so if someone's paranoid or fear in it, or like or believes in it, then I feel like you've just opened the channel for it to be able, like, it to almost be done to you.
Yeah, you've got to believe in it for it to start affecting you, basically.
Yeah, totally. If you just keep your field strong.
But I was
I say that like it's easy. It's not easy. You have to keep your field so strong and like dissipate these fears or transmute them, and literally nothing can touch you.
Yeah, 100%. And there was there's a channel on Instagram which I've been following called Craft to Christ. So I used a sample of her voice on this song about Glastonbury. I did ask her after I'd made the song. But she agreed anyway, so that's all good. But yeah, so basically she's an ex-witch, and she sees how it's like not normalised too much, like on TikToks, about certain spells and potions to use on people, love spells and hexes, and you know how it's not right. And this is, you know, that's from somebody who's been in that, you know, field of you know, being before, and found Jesus and gone the other way now, you know.
Yeah, I don't really like the term witch because I feel like it's just been used to like what's the like,
I think they like to use it because it just sort of sounds cool. It's almost like I don't know.
It's
like,
just been given a very negative connotation by like patriarchal religion bullshit stuff.
yeah, but
when
I think
actually a witch can be so many like different frequencies. You can get obviously like low frequency people who are full of maybe hate and want to hex others, and then you can get like a high frequency witch who are doing good.
yeah, I mean,
absolutely.
Yeah, I mean,
States of love.
100%. I mean, I've seen that certain places that I've been, like a lot of people own a deck of oracle cards and like tarot and things like that. And you know, I used to be into all of that years ago. Really, I just try and stay out of all of it these days.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, I think a lot of people
life
dabble with things
yourself.
and open gateways to things they don't understand, and then you know they learn the hard way in the long run.
Yeah.
So.
Can be.
But that's that.
It all depends on like, someone's intentions, motivations, and like fears as well. Because your fear is actually quite a dominant energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you're like doing tarot because you're scared of stuff, all the stuff you're scared of, it's just going to happen to you.
Yeah.
Tarot or not.
Yeah. Everything gets increased, innit? It's like where your mind's at the time, even if you're like smoking weed or something, they always say wherever your mind's at, it's going to increase and enhance that.
Yeah.
You know, so I think it's probably on the same wavelength. Everybody's a different machine. Everybody operates differently, you know.
Yeah.
So.
And whatever we think we're portraying on the outside, like how we judge ourselves when we're like portraying to other people, like our thoughts and our emotions inside actually all have a magnetic energy and an electrical energy.
Yeah.
And everything's like electromagnetics, basically. So it doesn't matter what you think you're portraying yourself as, you're going to attract whatever your thoughts and your emotions are, because it's like magnetic, it's like magnetism working. It doesn't matter what you think you're like.
Yeah.
Looking like on the outside and doing in your life, and you know. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Every thought or emotion or like anything reaction in your body is happening through your neural pathways, right? And this is literally electricity. We've got like a circuit inside of us.
Yeah.
And with our blood we've got metal, and with electricity and metal we're getting electromagnetism.
Yeah. Well, I definitely believe, you know, the human body is a creation, you know?
Yeah.
It's like I was saying before, I think people who are like spiritually blind are like, I just feel sorry for them. They just see the black and white and what's in front of them, and they don't see
material.
Yeah, they're just too materialistic, and they don't see anything outside of that. You know, no matter what their beliefs, whether they're like a druid, you know, worshipping the earth and the stars and everything, or like
that's still material.
Yeah. I mean, you've got to think outside of the box, innit? Do you know what I mean? And also that you can't exactly believe everything you just sort of handed down or told to believe. I mean, have a look into a couple of books, make things make sense, you know.
But even saying that we are beings of creation.
Yeah.
In literally the law in science is energy can never be created or destroyed.
Right.
It only transforms.
Oh, okay. So it's always here.
Yeah. So just like the trees grow from the soil, and the soil is made from the dead trees.
Yeah.
It's literally just recycling of energy. And it's just like that recycling of energy. However the form comes from it is based on the sort of informational coding of what that's going to be. Does that make sense? Yeah.
No, I get it.
So we're like recycled beings. Recycled energy.
Like also as well, like you were saying before when I first met you, it was that you believe stars were not like burning balls of gas, basically. You think they're alive. And
I did my master's in astrophysics.
Okay.
So I had like a physical understanding of stars, and I've always been looking at the stars my whole life. I love looking at the night sky.
Yeah.
And in the past 4, 5, 6 years, when I'm looking at the sky,
Yeah.
I've had different
Analogies of it.
yeah, like feelings or experiences as well.
Even though you
not
studied
even...
in it, you don't really.
Yeah, exactly. It's completely blown my brains from what I've learnt about stars.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's not coming from, it's not like a belief system, it's not something I've read and I think, oh yeah, that must be right, or
You just don't
resonated.
feel like it
It's
is and
literally
makes
the
sense.
experiences that I've had.
Well, this is the same with me. Like, even though I try and stay out of astrology and things like that,
Yeah.
when I've looked into the secret language and a lot of astrology, it's been pretty bang on right. And I've always thought, how can like being born around a certain time and on a couple of burning balls of gas in the sky make things accurate about a being?
Yeah,
You know, it doesn't make sense unless it is like a higher cause, a higher power, something up there like that is watching down instead of like just being far out like we're taught to believe. But then, yeah, they're working on something good upstairs, by the way. So it's going to be a good. There's going to be a pool table. It's going to be the stage is already there. They're laminating the floors and everything, so it's going to be some shows and closed events coming soon as well. So bit of rumble and tumble at the minute.
Bands,
Can do something, yeah. It's a bit of spoken word, bit of live music, jams and stuff like that. And but yeah, this is the thing like about the Earth as well. Like, I mean, the planet Earth never looked right to me. Even when I was a kid, I was like, oh, that doesn't seem right. Like, we can see all of these planets and stuff, but that doesn't look right to me. Like, I don't believe that's the planet. That was way before any of this flat Earth stuff come out. Like, you know, it's almost like a joke because, like,
before you knew about it.
Yeah, this pisshead guy actually woke me up one day. He was like, come and sit down, mate. He was have a beer. I've got a few things I need to show you. So I was like, all right, okay. And he put this video on about the flat Earth. He was like, it's meant that, isn't it? So I was like, wow, that's something else. He goes, yeah, see, your whole life's been a lie, boy. But I didn't take it on board. I was going to make a t-shirt about it, like as a joke. And then I'd only say it when I was out, just to wind people up, just to get a reaction out of people. So I'd go, oh, the Earth's flat. But like a lot of people who are saying the Earth's flat don't mean it's flat. They mean it's like an enclosed system and we're stationary. And it's not. We're not just like insignificant flying through space with, you know, with all these galaxies and everything in infinite space. Well, they say Albert Einstein knew that, but I don't see how anybody knows that we're in an infinite space. Who is supposed to be stuck on this rock, whether it's a ball floating or an enclosed system? Like, how do they know?
Yeah, because even our instrumentation is like, we build it based on our measurements and what we understand, or like the equations that we've come up with, so they're limited in that sense. They're not going to be able to view the universe in all its dimensions because we can't, and we're basing it off of our own like understanding or technology, like, you know, technology and what we experience. It's super limited, our instrumentation.
100%.
Yeah.
So I've seen a few. You've got a few shorts and reels on your YouTube. So you're covering a few.
Yeah, I need to get into this sort of stuff though. So far, it's been a lot of like mental health things or like just realizations about.
Well, we could have a big gathering here. Look how many sofas and stuff there is. Like, you know, so we could have like a big podcast, like, you know, as well, or a live recording, you know.
A live discussion.
Live discussion, yeah, build it up off the ground, isn't it? You know? That's what it's about. But yeah, that's for another day. So add Ocean on YouTube. That's what was it again? Sorry.
Oh, enlighten me.
Enlighten me. Enlight enemy.
Yeah.
Enlight _enemy. Yes.
And my name on there is Ocean Evolution. I don't know if like that comes. I don't know if that comes up. Or if it's just like you can search.
Yeah, I think it. I think both will come up probably on there, isn't it? Like, you know, So go and add her up and
Enlight and me with an underscore.
That's it. And if you're in town on the 19th on Thursday, pop into Have a Hub at 2 p.m. and Ryan Watch UK will be running the table there, and hopefully have Ocean there as well, and what you do and what you're bringing to the table there as well. So, we'll see you there, guys.
Cheers, Jason.